birthday was a few days ago, and now I'm 21. I'm no longer 20 or close to being a teenager. I'm now on my way to becoming a 30-year-old man. So a few days ago was my birthday, and now I'm 21. So I wanted to make this video and just talk about, what I've learned over the past 21 years, I guess. Really not much, if you want me to be honest with you. But yeah, I guess this is the point in my life where everybody expects me to become a man, expects me to take my life serious, expects me to become, I don't know, something that I was always destined to be. 21 sounds like there's no other age to look up to. Now I can drink, everything's already legal. I can go out and buy tobacco and buy whatever I really want. I mean, at this age, some people are already having kids, not me, but some people are already having kids. And, you got to worry about health, insurance, cars, payments, phones, bills, house, living, school, whatever it may be. And yeah, it's all just getting started. It's all just getting serious. Yeah, turning 21, there's low-key a lot of pressure on you. Everybody is texting you, oh, it's big 21, it's, you waited so long for this day, oh, blah, 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 you made it, big 21. But at the same time, big 21, like, now I'm supposed to be a big guy, and I'm supposed to be a big man and an adult, and it's a lot of pressure. And now that you're 21, everyone expects you to have your life together. Everyone expects you to have your shit together. And something that I figured out a few years ago is, moms, dads, adults, everybody around you, they don't have life figured out the way you thought they did. And it's kind of interesting once you start realizing that. You're like, damn, this person is just figuring out life just as I'm figuring out life. All the craziness that's going on inside of your head is going on inside of my head, and it's going on inside of their head, and it's going on inside of everybody's head. And usually some people are crazier than others. That being said, the older you get, the more you realize people try to expect, greatness from you, or for you to have everything put together, and for you to figure out life and what's life meaning and what's your purpose in life. And meanwhile, you see adults and they don't really know what they're doing with their lives either, and they could have a full-time job, they could have kids, and they're still just figuring it out. They don't really know what's going on, and that's what you realize. That's life. And 21 is just one step in hopefully the right direction. I'm actually really thankful because not everybody gets to see 21, and not only that, not everybody gets to experience 21 years of life that the way I've got to experience it. The pleasures I've had, some of the privileges that I had, some of the things that my parents have gave me. Not everybody is that fortunate, and I'm really thankful for that. But life is a struggle for everybody in their own way. Everybody has their own insecurities and problems in life, so it's just what it is. What are you gonna do? Now I can go to the bar and go to the clubs and go to the casino, and now I can buy marijuana. But I can also get a handgun. Can I buy hookers? Is that a thing? I don't think I can. I don't think prostitution is legal. You probably should work on that, Uncle Joey B. Yo, legalize prostitution, homie. But yeah, I mean, I'm 21. This is the big one, right? This is the big one. But honestly, I really wish I was just I don't want to say younger, but it's just like I'm pushing to my 30s, and 30s is definitely old. Like once you hit 30s, it's like your good years are behind you. So it's like I have a solid 10 years hopefully in front of me where I can really grind at life and enjoy life and try to achieve some of the things that I want to achieve, and set some goals and go smash some of those goals. But at the same time, enjoying life, trying to figure out my purpose, trying to bring some sort of happiness to other people, some sort of communal value to myself and to what I bring to people. So hopefully I can work on that. And yeah, 21 years. What have I learned in 21 years? Like I said, people don't have their lives put together the way you would think they would. And it goes on for a very long time. Some people don't have their life together for 50 years. And some people just spend their whole entire life and have no idea what they're doing. And sometimes you can't blame them. Some people are put in a really bad circumstance, bad position, bad starting point in life. And sometimes it's unfair to judge them, but at the same time, you gotta try to make lemonade with lemons, and that's what I'm trying to do. I got a good batch of lemons, so hopefully I can make a good, fresh cup of freaking lemonade. I don't know where I'm going with this analogy. There's another valuable thing that I always kind of, remind myself, and I actually heard it from Gary Vee, and I know a lot of those, those motivational guys can be sometimes scammy guys, but they say a lot of stuff, so sometimes what they say can stick. And he basically said, why would you want to be super successful very quickly? You should enjoy the process. You should enjoy what you're doing to become successful, and therefore you're enjoying the process. And right now I'm enjoying the process, and I may not be successful in what I'm doing right now, but I'm enjoying my process. I'm happy with what I do. I want to grow my podcast, my vlogs. I want to make some small documentaries, share some storytelling, like type of ideas and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to rush it at the same time, and you should be patient with it. You should work hard and grind, but at the same time, you shouldn't force things that aren't meant to be forced. Some things in life just are not meant to be as much as you want them. And sometimes the things that you want the most are the things that you don't need, the things that you maybe need to stay away from the most. And that's just something to take into consideration. And sometimes that's not true. So it's just that's life, man. Things are true, things are not true. Do this to help you, and if you do that in somewhere else in life facet, you might mess up. So I actually have one more thing that I learned. I actually learned it this year, and it was from the Kanye West podcast with Joe Rogan. Kanye did sound a little wild, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, he basically just made me remind myself that, a lot of people have a lot of opinions, and at the end of the day, that's their opinion, and that's with their life experience, their knowledge, and they form that opinion. Well, I have my life experience, I have my knowledge, and I'm gonna form my opinion. And every time you listen to someone else's opinion, and don't get me wrong, like people sometimes give good advice, and there's really some valuable lessons you can learn from other people's wisdoms and advice and experiences. But at the same time, never forget who you really are, because at the end of the day, you are you. Don't let anybody try to shape you, who you're supposed to be. You know who you're supposed to be, and that's the biggest thing, is deep down inside, your intuition is very powerful. A lot of people say don't go with your feelings, don't follow your feelings, because it can chase you down the wrong path. And I think that's true, but there's something about like your deep intuition and then feelings about somebody or about something. And I think follow your deep intuition. When you really feel something is important, go follow that, go chase your curiosities. Don't let anybody put their opinion on you, their stigmas on you, and don't let anybody discourage you from being you. And that's very simple. That sounds really basic. That sounds like a slogan that you see in a middle school poster board, right? But at the same time, it's really deep, and it's not that easy. It's really not that easy to quiet all those voices that are just saying their opinion. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to do that. Oh, you ever think of this? It's like sometimes that's good, but at the same time, like, always remember who you are and what your vision is, because your vision is going to take you where you want to go. And other people can help you for sure, but it's always your vision, and it's going to take you where you want to go. So just follow your intuition and follow yourself. And just remember one last thing, and this goes for every single person, no matter what age you are. Everybody is a hypocrite. Me, you, your girlfriend, your mom, your dad. We're all hypocrites. We all lie about things. Maybe some people are like more like pathological liars, and they lie about like what they do on the everyday basis, which is just kind of weird. But like at the end of the day, like everybody's a liar. Like that's why like you can make fun of LeBron for, oh, you don't support China, you don't support the people that make your sneakers, but you support the whole entire social justice warrior, but you're not supporting this, that, and the third. Everybody's a liar. Like at the end of the day, LeBron's not a terrible person. He's probably more of a good person than he is a terrible person, but he is being silent about some things that if you're not going to be silent about one thing, why are you going to be silent about something else? People are really suffering, and you have a lot of power, especially in China. But we're not going into that right now. But just remember, people are liars. People are hypocrites. You can find dirt on anybody, and people can find dirt on you, and you know that. And I know that. We all know that. So just take that into consideration before you judge somebody so quick, so fast, and so negatively. Just remember that they can judge you the same exact way if they knew certain information about you and they didn't know good information about you. And that's how rumors start, and that's how people that don't know each other end up not liking each other. just from BS rumors and just from he said, she said. And you definitely don't want to get caught up in that identity politics, because that's just a frustrating, that's just a frustrating way of life. And at the end of the day, it's never ending. Like I said, everybody is a hypocrite and the story never ends. So just take that into consideration. Those are some of the rules and some of the things that I've learned in life so far. Be a good person, follow your intuition. Nobody knows what the hell they're doing in this life. So when you realize that you don't know what you're doing, it's not that big of a deal, okay? Try your best, be a good person, and realize that we're all liars. We're all trying. I get some people are trying a little bit more than others, and that pisses some people off, and I don't blame them. And at the end of the day, we're all trying. We're all kind of liars, and we're just figuring this thing out together. I'm figuring out life while you're figuring out life. Just remember that. And it doesn't matter what, you could be 25, you could be a 30-year-old millionaire, right? I'm a 30-year-old millionaire. I made this much money this year, okay? But they have just as much insecurities as you, but it's just in other places in life. And always remember that. So that's all I got to say. That's my spiel. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe for more. Please smash that like button. If your birthday was around March 8th, my birthday, happy birthday. Pisces, I don't really know what they say about a Pisces because I don't really look into that stuff. But Pisces babies, gang gang, deuces.